Alcindor, and I'm here with two amazing men. Of course, we're here with the Dream Out Loud, Selling Hope Not Dope cast and founders. So here we have 93 Purpose, and we have KP of Fly Supply Co. Let's clap it up. Woo!
Clapping too? Okay.
Go ahead and introduce yourself, sir.
I'm 93 Purpose out of Terrace City, born and raised. I don't know.
I know that's right.
I'm KP, co-founder, co-creative director of Fly Supply out of Miami.
Yes. And we are here to talk about the upcoming stage play, Dream Out Loud, Selling Hope Not Dope, written and directed by myself, of course, Elodie Alcindor. Remember that? So, KP, from your perspective, how did the project come about? Can you remember?
Yeah, it was kind of like a blur. But the project came about, I remember G brought it to our attention that we should do a play. We always in the shop talking about trying to come up with new ideas and stuff like that and go in new directions. So G came one day to the shop and said, yo, we should do a play. I think he hollered at Elodie, he hollered at you. Mm-hmm. And then we took it from there. Then you came to the shop. It was all good vibes, exchanging ideas. And we took it from there. And I know me and Reg, we went to see Why Good Men Cheat earlier, and you definitely did an amazing job.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
I appreciate that.
It made sense.
Okay. And how did you feel, Purpose, when you first heard about the project, or when when it first came across your table? How did you feel knowing that you would be portraying like a real life person and talking about Fly Supply?
Well, at first I was nervous because I didn't come for this role at first, but I ended up getting this role, and then end up going through the script and kind of I would say me and KP had a lot in common, so I kind of enjoyed it and wanted to continue to do it. It was just definitely new for me because it's my first time actually being in something like this too as well.
Okay, so how do you feel about the experience so far as like having to play a real person and like, just getting to know your cast members and being a part of a team? Because you kind of came in when everything was like
Facts.
in full motion.
Facts.
So you jumped right in. So how do you feel about the experience so far?
It's definitely a great experience connecting with different people throughout the city and seeing how they actually been in plays already, and then how they welcome me in, how you welcome me in, showed me like ropes and little techniques to learn throughout the play. It's great. It's a great experience. That's all I can say. I don't know. It's just it's fire.
And what about you, KP? Like, how has it been for you watching it? Like you said, like us sitting in the office and just kind of like just speaking on it to it actually becoming like a whole movement. Like people hashtagging Selling Hope Not Dope. Like they're really messing with it. Like how does it feel for you? And then also seeing yourself being portrayed by somebody. Mm-hmm. That has to be weird.
Yeah. I mean, it's
different.
dope. I ain't gonna lie. For me, I like that type of stuff. I like when we sit down and talk about some things and it's just in our heads and we just spin stuff, brainstorming out our heads, and then you see the whole process of everything coming about, bringing your thoughts to existence. I be enjoying that. Even the whole rollout, it was impeccable the way it was just rolled out and stuff like that. So that was cool. And as far as I told Perp just, I ain't gonna lie, he kind of got my vibe. I'm like, yo, like, at like the events and stuff like that, I'll see him vibe, and I'm like, yeah, that's how I be vibe. I just be in the cut.
He be in the cut. Purpose is always like just vibing in the cut somewhere. So
yeah,
for sure.
Cool.
Is it interesting seeing someone play you?
Yeah, I never thought I'd have somebody play me or portray me as a character. So it's just something new for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think he's doing a great job. They have very similar vibes.
It's kind of easy, We definitely got a lot of similar vibes.
A lot of similar vibes. So what about the feedback? What kind of feedback have you guys been getting from people? Like who know that the play is coming and like who kind of see the rollout and see how we're moving? Like what kind of feedback have you got? Or just from the ladies, like are they in your DMs now? Like, oh, you an actor? Or oh, they telling your story?
Well,
like how is it? You smiling hard. Okay, so Rockstar Lifestyle, tell me like what's the feedback been like?
Mine's been great. Everybody like shocked to see me actually playing the role.
Cause you're an artist.
They so used to me doing music.
Yeah.
And I would have never stepped out of my comfort zone and did that. So it's like, it's kind of opening doors for like my homies to be like, I'm gonna try this out. You feel me? When y'all do something next time, let me know. So it's kind of like good. It's a great thing.
You're like a trendsetter in your world right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Like you opening new doors.
Yeah, and it's fire.
You look very happy over there, Purpose.
Yeah, cause I've been vibing. A lot of doors been opening up, far as like since this done took place, and a lot of people like contacting, reaching out to me. It's a different world, especially the content that's being posted is like definitely different.
I love it. And what about you? What's the feedback been like for you?
I'm getting a lot of positive feedback. Everyone's just excited to see it. Everyone's like, everyone was kind of just happy, like the direction we going in and stuff like that, and they like that we doing something new,
Something different,
you know
yeah,
so,
for the culture.
Yeah, for sure.
Shifting the whole culture, of course. And what has been the most challenge, or if there are any challenges, what's been the challenging part or the most challenging part about playing somebody else's character or someone else's real life?
I would say tapping in with like the deep stuff, like when getting into character. That's
Don't
like,
give too much away.
Yeah, but that's just the most. Yeah, I'm not. But that's like the most part. But other than that, it was like very easy to catch on to the character because, like we said, me and KP got a lot of stuff in common already.
With the music,
you already know we left a meeting. He had a water and I had a water. I came out with a jug. He had a jug. So it's like it's very similar. So it wasn't easy.
Yeah,
it wasn't hard
similar.
to like tap in with certain things, but it's definitely like that's the battle right there, the challenge.
So what does Dream Out Loud mean to you? Because I actually got the title from a conversation that you and I were having when I was interviewing you. And I don't know, it just kind of stepped out, and I'm like, oh, I wrote it down. I'm like, okay, because we were trying to find a title. We didn't. It was just untitled for a while, and then it was Dream Out Loud. And I'm like, I love that. I think that's gonna be the whole movement. So, what does it mean to you, dreaming out loud?
Yeah, cool. Well, if I remember the story correct, I think you were talking to Rick, and I think you said Rick said it and whatnot, and then I was like, yeah, that's dope too.
Okay,
I don't know,
well
it's probably mixed up, but I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all, it's too many, y'all.
I know.
I'm managing 8 people, but yeah, go ahead.
I don't blame
It came about in a conversation with one of you guys.
Nah, but dream out loud to me. Dream out loud to me is what's going on now. We really dreaming out loud. Even the fact how we came in, like G came through with the concept, then hollered at you, then you came in, and we brought it all together. Then we had this crazy rollout, got everybody excited. This is dreaming out loud, so this is what it is.
Okay. And what about you?
It's dope. I was told one time I was a dreamer, and I ain't never understand like what a person mean by that. And like as I got older, it's like I understand. Like I'm walking and I'm living what I really want, what I dream about. You feel me? Like things I fantasize about. So to me, to be here and to be part of that concept is dope. Selling Hope Not Dope. You feel me? It's like a great movement for real. So
for sure, I definitely agree. And that Selling Hope Not Dope actually came from Reggie. He slipped that out one time during our photo shoot. I'm like, there's our subtitle. Yeah, Dream Out Loud, Selling Hope Not Dope. So I think the movement is going to inspire people to kind of like just get serious about the things that they want. Because I feel like when you're an artist, people don't take it serious. Like people take becoming a doctor or a lawyer serious because there's a tangible map. Like you go to school for this many years, you earn this. You know, I think when you're a dreamer, your path is a little less traditional. Right. So I think we're definitely going to inspire people who have things that they've thought about, things in their notepads that they never actually put out or put into motion. We're definitely going to inspire them to kind of like, you know, just manifest and attract the life that they actually want and do it with style. That's what we're doing.
Yeah,
you know, we're not making the arts boring. We're making it fun. We're making it stylish. We're making it sexy. We're making it cool. So that's something that I'm very proud of. What have you learned about Fly Supply since taking on the role? What's one of the things that you've learned about how they move, their movement, their friendship? Like, what's one of the things that you learned throughout this process so far?
The roles of everybody role in the movement, and like that's great how everybody play their role, and it's like no competition. Everybody sit together and stick together, and they come up with something, and they bring it to life, and that's dope. You feel me? That's like fire as hell. It's rare that people even can stick together like
for that long.
Yeah, and for that long of a time, for sure. You've been had people fall out due to money issues, anything, and it's like y'all still hold y'all ground. So that's dope, for sure.
Appreciate that.
And what is it about Fly Supply that you want people to know? Well, what's one of the things? I know there's a lot. But what is like the main thing that you would say that you want people to take away from the story that we're telling, or like just take away from the partnership between the four of you?
That's a good question. Yeah. Kind of what he got from it. You feel me? Like that we just like, I guess I could say that we kind of relentless, and then we down to really get our hands dirty and stuff like that. We always really been like, from the come up, we just been down to like get in the mud and really like figure stuff out, and it's kind of like work through it until we get it and then we master it. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely like people to get that from the story.
Like just work ethic.
Don't ethic,
give up.
discipline.
Stick it out. Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
We need that.
Yeah.
So we want to get a little bit personal. Purpose, what is your biggest pet peeve? Like, what is something that you don't like? Like, I personally don't like to repeat myself. Like, that's my biggest pet peeve is having to say something like multiple times. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. What is your biggest pet peeve? Like hair in the sink? Do you not like shoes left by the front door? Like, what is it that?
That's a good one because I'm real calm, so it's like
yeah, right.
A person has to really aggravate me for me to have I don't know. Maybe I would say
calling you multiple times a day, back to back.
Nah, that wouldn't be an issue.
Oh, okay. Oops,
I would say I don't know. Maybe I would say of a person like. Instead of beating around the bush, that aggravates me. When people instead of not being direct, that's very aggravating. If you know what you want to ask me, just ask me and get out of the way.
So you want to be like,
yeah, I hate when people call me like or do stuff like, "Hey, what you doing?" And then you like, "Nah, I just want to ask you, man. You should have just called me and said, hey, bro, I need you."
But some people are just trying to be polite.
Yeah, but I just hate that. Just be direct.
So you're more direct. Yeah, I think that's the Leo. You're a Leo.
Yeah,
that's the Leo in you. Okay. What about you? Yeah. KP, what's your biggest pet peeve?
That's the thing. I side with purpose on that because like I don't be really tripping on that for real. I just be chilling. I ain't gonna lie. Pet peeve.
What's something that you don't like?
I guess low key I don't like. All right, so I don't like being told to do something that I'm already doing or about to do. Like if I'm doing it, why are you telling me to do it? Like
okay.
Like
you want people to just trust that you getting it done. Or that you gonna do it.
I guess, or if I said I'm gonna do it, or if I'm like in the middle of doing it and you see I'm doing it, but it's like, yo, can you do that? I don't know. I'm just trying to dig something up.
You don't like people telling you what to do. That is a good one.
Yeah. I'm like that.
Yeah. Like yo,
I don't like when people do that either. I'm like, you see me doing it.
Yeah,
so you
gonna
sit there and say that. Come on now.
All right. So I be getting on your nerves then, because I be on you.
Yeah, I just know how to handle you.
Okay. Period. I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
The boss. Okay, so what is your favorite sneaker, if you have one? Forces? Okay. Black or white ones? That's gonna tell me a lot about you.
I'm a white.
Oh, okay. Black force people be robbing people.
Yeah.
They be robbing you.
I like OG Jordan ones.
Okay. I don't know anything about sneakers, so this is the question they told me to ask. I have no idea what those look like, but I'm sure it was a dope. Yeah. I like Yeezys. Sure. Yeah. Okay. What is your favorite Fly Supply collection so far?
Well, I'm gonna say this. I just seen some shirts back, and they was so hard.
They ain't come out yet, so you can't say it.
All right, but I like them shirts because it's like it's a message on the shirt. Like, all y'all clothes always got messages on it, but that right there, that was
a
deep,
lifestyle brand.
I seen them back there taking pictures, and I was like, oh, them dope for sure.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
So the collection is coming out.
Yeah,
it hasn't come out yet.
So
okay.
I like that. I've been seeing the brand around the city, but like I just started getting into like shopping around like at places because I'm used to just going to one store, and I've been tapping in with a store locally, and they've been having a lot of Fly Supply. So I like the Learn to Fish.
Oh, so they carry. Okay,
yeah,
okay.
the Learn to Fish hats and the shirts. I like that.
Okay.
I like that for sure.
For sure. Okay. What's your favorite Fly Supply? I know you guys have released a lot of stuff over the past decade. So out of all the ones that you guys have done, like which one were you working on a computer and you're like, ooh, this the one, like your favorite, so if you have one?
Yeah, it's a lot. I ain't gonna lie, so much.
So just list them. Give me like three. Your top three.
All right, definitely Learn to Fish. That's I think that's hard. That's definitely one.
Yeah, I like to Learn to Fish.
One of my tops, definitely the Family Over Money though.
I love that too. Yeah, I love that whole mantra.
The whole logo, yeah, the family, the mantra, everything. Oh man. Sheesh.
I see you going through your whole Rolodex right now.
Yeah,
you going through 10 years of archives.
Yeah, like 10 years. Because like at one point, one will be my favorite. Then another point, something else will come and be like, yo, I'm messing with that one. Mm-hmm. I like the Fly Life. That's a classic like design with the jit. With the,
oh, yeah, with the little
graphic.
kid. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And your zodiac sign again?
I'm a Leo.
When your birthday?
July 26th.
Oh, you're a July Leo.
Yeah, I'm the best.
That's not even a real Leo, bro. I thought you were like with me. I thought we were August Leos.
Nah.
July Leos are so different.
Yeah, we the best.
Y'all real quiet. And August Leos are a little bit more like, we out there. But July Leos are like very temperamental.
Yeah, but not the girls are.
Oh, not the guys?
The guys come.
Okay. And what about you, KP?
I'm a Taurus.
And your birthday is?
May.
Oh, okay, it's coming up. All
Yeah,
right.
it is coming up.
Cool.
Right.
And are you a lover boy or a player?
I'm a lover boy.
Why everybody say that and look at the camera and smile?
I'm a lover boy.
Who y'all lying for?
Nah, nobody lying. I'm a lover boy for real.
Y'all look at the camera and smile like I'm a lover boy. What about you, KP? Are you a lover boy or are you low key a player?
I'm a lover boy.
Okay. All right, lover boys. Well, that pretty much wraps up our interview.
It was
I'm
nice.
done with both
Thank
of y'all.
you.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So thank you again to 93 Purpose. Thank you again to KP14 Fly Supply for joining us on what we're calling the Dream Out Loud podcast.
Okay.
We have a lot more interviews coming, but we just wanted to kind of break the ice and get to know you guys. We're super excited to see Purpose portray KP on stage. I think it's going to be a beautiful portrayal. And I think the story is going to be dope. So make sure you guys lock in, check in, get your tickets. Saturday, April 29th, we are going live. And it's going to be a dope experience. So see you guys.